Welcome back on this Veterans Day, honoring veterans in Albany. The annual Veterans Day Parade stepped off at 11 o'clock in downtown Albany. Our Dan Levy is there right now. And Dan, besides the snowflakes there, what are you seeing?
Well, I'm seeing normal traffic right now, but what I was seeing a little bit earlier was patriotism on parade. Caitlin, good afternoon to you. As you mentioned, there are snowflakes fluttering through the air. It is overcast, it is chilly, and that may have kept some of the people home today, but what I did see here today was ordinary folks showing reverence and respect and saying thank you to the men and women who provide all of us with freedom and security in which we live our daily lives. Let's take you to some of the sights and sounds of the parade that we witnessed going through Albany today on the 11th day of the 11th month at the 11th hour. The annual Albany Veterans Day Parade began rolling and marching down Washington Avenue. There were marching bands, there were politicians and veterans groups and civil servants and police and firefighters. There were community groups, there were children and adults, and yes, there was a grand marshal. Everything you'd expect on a mostly cold and breezy overcast day with snowflakes fluttering, as I mentioned. Now, weather conditions may have kept some of the people at home today. However, those who did turn out today came bundled up with pride and plenty of enthusiasm.
I don't want to take for granted what other people have sacrificed in order that I have everything that I do.
Do you think too many Americans do take things for granted?
No, I don't, but we get caught up in our everyday routine and tend to forget.
I've gone to every Veterans Day parade that they've ever had because I've never been asked to go and I've never been forced to go. And just last night I was watching a lot of the things of the Iraq War and the soldiers themselves telling their stories and showing what they went through. And it was just so amazing. And I just thought, you know, I can't miss this.
A very special gentleman by the name of Tom Regan, a Vietnam-era Navy veteran, served as Grand Marshal of this parade. I had a chance to speak with him in an exclusive interview. You will hear his heartwarming thoughts on today's event coming up beginning at 4 o'clock. We're live in downtown Albany with coverage you can trust. Dan Levy, News Channel 13, Caitlin. Back to you in the warm studio.
All right, Dan, I was going to say, bundle up and get inside. It is cold out there. Thank you very much for that live report.